Good morning everyone, and welcome to my first 2019 Declutter series video. I know so many of you have been waiting for this, and I have too. So thank you all so much for being super patient with me while I got everything going. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all the introduction to my Declutter series, and of course we're going to start off by doing the first drawer, which if you followed my last Declutter series, if you haven't, I will have a link down in the description box, so definitely check out my previous Declutter series, which was done in 2017, and let me know your thoughts. Check out the pinned comment and let's vote. I'm going to ask you on my pinned comment what day you prefer to see my Declutter series. Last time it was Saturday, and I personally really did like the weekend, but let me know what you think. Maybe you need some midweek inspiration for your cleaning. Let me know. If you are new to my channel, hey girl, hey, welcome. Again, this is going to be my Declutter series, but I have a whole bunch of just beauty enthusiast videos, hauls, review videos, swatches, what have you. So welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. Don't forget to click on that red subscribe button for me, please, before you bounce. And also don't forget, if you do like Declutter videos, Declutter series, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it. And if you are already subscribed, you joined the fam, don't forget to click on that little notification bell, which will notify you as soon as your girl uploads a new video. Also, before I forget, follow me on my social media: Snapchat, Twitter, Instagrams at Macaholic. There should be something right here which will let you know my username. It is 0, not an O. Aside from my social media, I do have a Mercari page where I mostly sell makeup products, new makeup products. If you are interested in seeing hopefully what I declutter and I set aside for Mercari, check me out. That information will be linked in the description box. If you use the link that's in my description box, you will get $10 and I will get $10. I would really appreciate it, but you don't have to. Okay everyone, so before I get started and show you all and start decluttering this drawer, which I'm very anxiously awaiting myself, please excuse, by the way, all the grossness and growth marks on there. I definitely have to clean, of course, but I'm gonna wait until after we declutter and then I will clean. Anyway, so I'm just gonna show you all like an overview. This isn't a makeup collection video or storage video or anything of the sort, but I want to show you all what I'm working with, what I'm going to be decluttering. So for sure, this is my most used drawer. Always has been, always will be. This is my everyday drawer. I put everything, honestly, that I use on an everyday basis, which is usually just my foundation, powder, eyebrows, I think there's mascara in there too, and liner. Again, this is just like my everyday drawer, but I'm gonna zoom out and show you all like my little vanity table. Yes, I do have makeup on there, please excuse that. If you are new to my channel, or if you haven't seen my makeup storage area for a while, it's the same as it has been. It is comprised of 2 Alex 5 drawers and the Linman tabletop. Not sure if they still make this top because it has a glossy appearance. The other ones are just, I think, a solid color. But if I do find it, I'll try to link it down below. So I have these 2. Obviously, you can see my table there, which is currently cluttered with a whole bunch of makeup. And then I recently moved this. If you saw my clean with me video, if you haven't, I will put a card up now so y'all can check it out, because I definitely did do some rearranging to my room. This was the original 9 drawer Alex that I got years ago, and my brother built it for me. Actually, he built everything for me. And this is originally where I put all of my makeup, but what ended up happening was that I outgrew this. Yeah, I know, that's scary. So all of this, I think, except for 1 drawer, has makeup in it. The goal for this declutter series obviously is to declutter as much as I can. I want to either give away, toss out because it's expired, or sell on my Mercari page. Again, if you haven't checked me out on Mercari, I will link my information down in the description box. What I want to do is I want to move what I use more frequently, or more regularly, I should say, to these drawers, and then all my extras or backups I want to move to the Alex 9 drawer, or like mask or something like that. We'll figure that out later, but I really just want to see, and I know there's makeup over there, there's makeup over here, and it's just all over. It's gotten so bad that this is pretty much all brand new. I think that bottom basket are empties that I want to make a video of, but even that is new. So it's gone to the point where I also have makeup here. This declutter series, I really want to downsize. I really want to be able to have things just in these 3 drawers. That being said, if you are interested in seeing my first ever declutter series video for 2019, get the drinks, get the snacks, get comfortable. It might be a long one, who knows, and keep on watching. Here we go. I'm nervous. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, there's brushes in here. What I really like about these Alex 5 drawers, more than even the 9 drawers, and I'm sure I mentioned this in my last declutter series, so I'm sorry if I'm saying the same thing over again if you've already heard it. I really like that these open a lot more than per se the 9 drawer, and once we get to the 9 drawers you'll see that as well. So they open, you can see that very, very much so, and you can still even put things, there's things that you can hardly even see here in the camera. So this is everything. I have foundations, I have a random powder brush here, don't judge me. So mostly everyday things, mostly foundations. I have brand new foundations, a little sample. I have another brush here, I have that putty primer, some wipes. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out, and then we will go ahead and see what needs to be decluttered. As you can see, there is a whole variety of different items in this drawer. It's not just like a blush drawer with a whole bunch of blushes. This, like I said earlier, is my everyday makeup drawer. If I do wear makeup on that day, for sure, the 3 things that I will be wearing are my eyebrows, my foundation, and a powder to set that foundation. The majority of those items are foundation. Let me go ahead and just start decluttering, picking out what I need to toss out, of course, what I might be giving away or putting up for sale or keeping for sure. Most important thing is my Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I am in the shade 300. I am an NC40 and MAC. This is a holy grail. I go through about 2 of these a year, depending on whether or not new foundations come out and everything, but for sure, I buy 2 of these a year. So definitely going to be keeping this. It's brand new. Next, I have this little itty bitty sample of the brand new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is 7.5 neutral. I'm actually 7.5 warm. So this is a little bit too light for me, but I'm gonna put this in my samples drawer. This has become a favorite. This is the Chanel Ultra Tint Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. I am in the shade BD Beige 61. This is a really, really nice foundation. The only thing that I will say, it does have a scent, and I feel like it's a little bit too dark for me. I feel like the next color down is a little bit too light for me, and this one's just a little bit too deep for me, but it's okay. I still love it. It does last a really, really long time. This has been one of my favorites this year. Not that I should be talking about it, but I really do like this foundation, so definitely a keep for me. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. I don't even remember what shade this is in. See, it doesn't even have that. I really like this foundation. This, as you all have heard, I'm sure, this is like, oh my gosh, it's gonna stay on your face for a very long time. This is a foundation if you're gonna go like very special occasion. this is usually the foundation or the MAC Studio Fix Fluid with SPF 15. These two are what's up. Anyways, yes, I'm going to keep this. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Desert Beige. This is actually my shade, and yes, I have used it, so yes, I will be keeping this. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation Stick. This is in the shade 260 Warm Sand. Pretty sure this is my shade. I unfortunately never got to upload that video. Yeah, there you go. Not the biggest fan of stick foundations, but this one was okay. It wasn't as creamy as I would like foundation sticks to be. The brand new MAC Studio Fix foundation stick is, that one is really nice. This one's okay. I'm gonna keep it. I have my MAC Studio Fix powder foundation. Of course, I'm in the shade NC40. I recently finished my MAC Pro Longwear pressed powder, so I'm back to using the MAC Studio Fix. There was nothing wrong with this one. I just got that one and I wanted to finish that one up. So now I'm back to this one. It's a definite HG. I've been using this for years and I know a lot of you have as well. So love. Current foundation, again, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Matte Foundation. This is the one I'm currently using, so yes, I'm going to keep this. This is another Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation Stick. This one is in the shade 240. If you're wondering why I got two, it's because I ordered these online when I was going to make a video using all or mostly all Milani products, and unfortunately, like I said, that video never saw the light of YouTube. But I did end up ordering two because with online ordering, it's very tricky, at least for me, to pick out the right shade. This one was a little bit too light for me. Let me show you, as you can see there. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side because I don't even know why I still have it in my drawer. I'm gonna go ahead and probably give it to my cousins. I'm sure they'll like it. So this is gonna go aside. Yves Saint Laurent, the I'm sorry, I can't speak French. I really wish I did. This is the Blur Primer. Again, I don't know why this is here. Maybe I was planning on using it one day, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this aside and put this in my samples drawer. I have the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Setting Powder in Cashew. Now, I have to be completely honest, I've only used this maybe like 2-3 times and it's still in my drawer, obviously. So I want to, obviously, I have a whole bunch of it, so I really want to continue using it. I'm going to keep this. Really quickly, I have the Sephora Watermelon Cleansing Wipes. These are for face and eyes. If needed, I will use this for my face if I'm having like a really bad day and I'm just super tired. But I actually use these for swatching when I do swatching videos and I have to wipe my arm or my lips. That is when I use these. They're really nice. I can't complain. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these, of course. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This one is in Deep Bronzer and I absolutely love this. I know what all the fuss is about. I actually have a backup in my blush drawer. I absolutely love this. Yes, I'm going to keep this. I love it. I have these two new foundations. The Lancome Tint, I'm sorry, again, I can't speak French, but you know this foundation, and then the Cover FX Power Play Foundation. I bought this when it first came out, not on sale, because I wanted to make a video. I really love Cover FX. Their cream foundation is bomb. I just haven't had a chance to repurchase it, and I already have a whole bunch of different foundations that are constantly coming out. So I really wanted to try it, and I've heard really good things about it. So both of these, I got this one on sale, thankfully. But anyways, I really need to use these, so I'm gonna keep these for sure. Oh, and these are new too. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I'm in the shade beige. I absolutely love this foundation. If you're looking for a really good affordable full coverage foundation, I can't recommend this one enough. I really like it. I'm not sure about 24 hours, but it's really nice. I recommend it. This is still in the wrapper. I know they've made even a newer one. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I haven't even tried it. It's still in the wrapper. Like I said, I know they came out with a new foundation. It's kind of like the same, I'm not sure the specific name of it, but I haven't even opened this one. So yes, I'm gonna keep it. I definitely need to try these out. I have my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I am in the shade 06 Sand Beige. This has to be more than half done. So I really just want to use it up. Maybe like on the chill days that I'm here, not doing much, or just going to go out and run errands, I can use this. So I want to use this up. Next, I have these Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundations. As you all saw earlier, I am personally in the shade Desert Beige, and you can definitely see a difference there. So this is my shade. When this foundation first came out and I was going around Rite Aids to try and find my shade, I came across these two and I thought, well, maybe this one. I'm not really sure why I picked up this one, but I wanted to go ahead and give these away. I never did, and now it's definitely over a year, so I'm just gonna go ahead and toss these out. Next, I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. You've heard everyone talk about this. I've only used this a couple of times. I can't say anything bad about it, but I can't really speak on it because, again, I've only used it a handful of times. Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown. Yeah, you know, I sometimes go back to this, very rarely though, because this is a very pigmented brow product. If you use just a little bit too much, oh my gosh, your brows are going to be looking like something else. So I am going to keep it. I am going to keep it because it's the only, well, yeah, I think it's the only brow, dip brow or pomade, whatever you call it, that I have. So I'm going to keep it. Next, I have these Wet n Wild Hello Halo liquid highlighter. I can't remember when these came out, like a year and a half ago. I am all about that gold highlight life. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep this one for sure. I think these two I'm gonna go ahead and maybe put away for my cousins. They might really like it because they love liquid highlighters. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do like this one. What is this one called? This one is in Go With The Glow. Put these aside and keep this one. A whole bunch of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is, I think they're all, oh, this one's in chocolate. I think the rest are in dark brown. Yeah, dark brown. And then I have the It Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. This is in taupe. I absolutely really like this one. When Ulta had the 21 days, whatever it's called, these are 50% off. This was a separate day, obviously, but I stocked up on these. I use them, my mom uses them, so I really like them, and I just have them for backups. And then this one I really like. This one I prefer to travel with. They're both really great. This one's just a little bit more thinner. This one, I don't know, I just really like it. If you haven't tried it, I actually got a sample, deluxe sample from my girl Jerlyn, when she used to work at Ulta years ago, and I absolutely loved it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. So I have it just in case. I prefer to travel with this one, but they're both really great. So of course I'm going to keep all of these. I have this container, which does have a lid, but currently doesn't fit. I bought this container at Dollar Tree. I just store my cotton pads in here that I use every single day without a doubt. And then in this one, I also have some Q-tips. So definitely keeping this. And I have, these are just for emergencies, but I absolutely love the MAC wipes. I don't know how you feel, but I absolutely love the smell of them. I don't know why. They come with 30 sheets. It's brand new. So I really love these. Highly recommend it. Mariah Carey and MAC. Look at this gorgeousness. Yes, I still have it. This is the loose powder in Touch My Body. I'm actually going to move this to the blush drawer once I declutter my blush drawer, which I think should be next week. We'll see. Because I don't use it because it's in my everyday drawer. Like, girl, this is not an everyday type of item. At least for me. Do you? But I'm gonna keep this for sure. Just have some razors, which of course I'm going to keep. I actually got this from Influencer, so I can't really complain. This is the Marc Jacobs Shameless Youthful Look 24-Hour Foundation. I am in the shade Tan Y420. It doesn't match me completely. It's like a little bit darker, which is fine, but the foundation itself is kind of like, eh, and I've had this. I definitely know this is okay, hasn't expired yet, girl, but I know I have not used this past year. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. I can't really speak. I've used it a handful of times, maybe like 10 times. It's not really the best, or else I'd be using it all the time. It's not the worst, or else I would definitely let you all know about it. I mean, I still have it here, so I'm gonna toss this. Milani Conceal and Perfect Long Wear Concealer. This is in the shade 145 Warm Beige. And then I have the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Concealer. This is in the shade 300. Yes, I have these. Yes, these are the only two concealers that I've used, I think, this past couple of months, so I do like them when I do use them. Bare Minerals Bare Skin. This is a really great concealer. A lot of people are sleeping on this. This is really nice concealer. It has like a watery consistency, but it is very, like it says there, complete coverage. It really is. It's a really nice, you don't really expect it to be all that heavy because it's watery. I really recommend it if you're struggling to find a good concealer. It's really good, so I recommend it, keeping that. And then I just have my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I'm pretty sure I'm out. There's hardly anything left, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss this because I've had this for a really long time, since I got the foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base. This is in Radiant Yellow. I'm really not sure. It's probably because I'm being cheap. Not sure why I don't just pick up the full size, because I really like the Radiant Yellow primer for the Prep and Prime. I'm very particular about my primers, but I really like, I got these little samples from a friend, and I actually really like using it, how it makes it just melds everything very nicely. So I really like it. I should probably pick up the full size, but I still have these, so I'm definitely going to use these up. MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. I only have a little bit of this left. This is the only base that I use, so I love this base. I definitely have to pick up another one. Yes, I'm just going to use it up. There's hardly anything left in here, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this up. This is the Fly Liner. This is in Cause I'm Black. I absolutely love this liner. This is like my third deluxe sample, which I absolutely love. Again, probably should buy the full size when it's on sale, but I keep getting these samples, so I'm just like not mad at it. I really like this, but it doesn't last long, obviously, it's a sample. But I do like this, I recommend it. It stays on, which is a must for me, so I like this. This is a Sephora crayon. I've never used this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this aside. Maybe I can put this in like a little, you know, when someone orders something or what have you, giveaway, we'll put this there. I don't want to let this go. This is from Clarins. Look, I'm serious. This is just like sentimental reasons why I'm keeping it. Obviously, I'm not using it. Is this the Clarins one? I really hope this is the Clarins one, not the Wet n Wild one, because that would be... Anyways, if you watched my last Declutter series, then you know what's this about. I absolutely love this eyebrow pencil too. I'm not just saying, oh, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm almost done with it, as you can see. So it's more for sentimental reasons, but I do like the product, so I am gonna keep this. So this is the Sephora one. As you can see, it's definitely like a lighter brown, but I swatched them. This is the Sephora and this is the Anastasia one. I'm not really a big fan of this Sephora one, probably because of the color, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss that. I have two of these that are open. That wasn't supposed to happen, but I do have them, so I'm gonna use these up. In Wild Mega Cushion Foundation. This is actually really nice. I bought this with the intention of, oh, this is gonna expire soon. I bought this with the intention of doing a video, of course. This is in the shade 121 Honey Beige. This is actually very nice. I do like it, and I have used this on occasion, but it's almost gonna expire, like in a week or two. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this out. This is a really nice cushion foundation, especially for those of us like myself that need a little bit more coverage than your usual cushion. When I think cushion, I think like super light coverage, but this is actually very nice. It matches my skin tone very nicely. Not perfect, but it is nice. So I'm gonna go ahead, unfortunately, and toss this because it is definitely time. Next, I have the Hourglass. This is the Vanish Stick Foundation. I'm in the shade Golden. I received this from Influencer, and I absolutely love this foundation. This was like the first stick foundation that I really liked. It's so creamy, builds up to a full coverage. I absolutely love this foundation. Highly recommend it. That price though is what gets me, but it's a very nice foundation. I'll be keeping this. Foundations from MAC, which I really don't even remember. I think this is the Face and Body. And yeah, I've had these for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss these. I can't even remember. Yeah, I think this was the Face and Body that I got a sample of randomly, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. Have my eyelash curler, my Shiseido, which I absolutely love, so yes, keeping this. Next I have this Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. I haven't used this, but I've had this for a long time. So even though it's not used, I know honestly it's been years. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. 3 liners here. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This I got off a recommendation from a subscriber, which I highly recommend this one. Once in a while I'll get a little bit of product, but it's time for this one to go. Unfortunately, I will definitely be repurchasing it at Ulta, so I highly recommend this one. This one's really nice. Next I have the, you can't even see it anymore, it's the NYC liner, which everyone and their mom used to rave about. So like, I'm gonna go ahead and use it up. And then I just opened up this one. Again, this one is from NYX. This is the Epic Ink liner, and this one I got on sale, which I thought was strange because it was like a newer product. As you can see, it's in black. Now this one, I've only used this a couple of times, but I'm really not a big fan of it. I don't know. I've used it and I'm just like, meh, it's okay. I'm gonna use it up because you can always use some liner, but I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. I'm honestly not the biggest fan of mascara, which I know some of you might be like, oh my gosh, I'm serious. It's probably because though I haven't found the right mascara. I've tried all of these and I can't really say, oh my gosh, one of these is just like awful, terrible, but I don't know. They just, meh. I'm kind of like whatever about them. Long story short, all these are going to be tossed because I have a whole bunch of other mascara samples. That is it for my first declutter video. I think I did a pretty good job. What do you think? Now I'm going to go ahead and put everything and organize everything back in the drawer. And this is the final look. As you can see, I have all my foundations here. I have this highlight. You know what? After second thought, I am going to give this away as well to my cousins. Liners, brow wiz, eye base here, face bases, the only bronzer I'm using, the 3 concealers I have, the brownie foundations I have. Maybe if I need more space I can move these towards the back, but I do want to keep them here because I want to be able to see them and hopefully reach to get one. My powder, my cotton pads there, my setting powder, my wipes. I think this is a lot more organized. My razors over there, that's usually where I put them and I don't forget. There I have my sharpener all the way in the back and my eyelash curler, and the pomade is all the way in the back here. So that is it. Thank you so much for helping me declutter my everyday makeup drawer. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it. Again, let me know in the pinned comments what day of the week you would like to see my declutter videos, because I definitely want to have a set scheduled for you all, like something you can look forward to. I personally love declutter series. Just everything makeup I love. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you're not already, hit that red subscribe button for me, please. Join the fam. Makeup lovers forever for sure. Let's do a sneak peek. Okay, there you go. That's a sneak peek. You should already know. You've seen that how many times. So that is it for me. Stay tuned if you love declutter videos, if you love clean with me videos, give this video a huge thumbs up for me. I would really appreciate it. Also, before I let you all go, if you do enjoy clean with me videos, I actually have a video filmed already, a clean my room with me, and also / decorate my room for fall. So I will hopefully get that up within the next couple of days, so be on the lookout for it. I will have a card up somewhere in the top here with that video link. So definitely check that out if you like. Stay tuned for next week. Check out the pinned comment. Let's chat it up. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.